Hey everyone, it's Actual here, and welcome to a small little Rust video that I decided to make here. It's I've been playing for a little while, like a day or so, on a new server, and I decided to show you what I've been up to here. It's pretty fun, pretty good. You know, Rust is constantly being updated. It's kind of like Kerbal Space Program, that the devs are always working hard to try to push out new updates, push out new features for us to enjoy. And this is my little experience so far. Now, I'm in the south right now, and I can tell that because of course, all the sand. But additionally, I'm also using landmarks to my advantage. Now, I've been to the top of that mountain over there. That mountain all the way over there. And afterwards, consulting a map, I was able to create a mental picture of this entire area. To know that I'm in the south, and I know that there's a friend of mine that's in the northeast away from me. So, anyways, I'm looking for my house here because I'm going to be doing a little bit of home improvement. Might as well get some resources while I'm at it. There's the roof over there. So, of course, naturally, I make a whole bunch of these videos regarding Rust. And, well, of course, Rust was the first video I put on YouTube, so I figured that it has a little bit of a special treatment for me. But I naturally enjoy this game. I love exploration. I love wide open aspects such as this and exploration. It's a great type of game, I think, if you really want to expand your imagination and sort of build ties with people. Because Rust, believe it or not, it has a lot of player interaction going for it. Or that's what they're really starting to push, especially since they have, recently they introduced signs into the mix where you could modify them. Create custom signs, custom labels, custom door hangings even. And according to the concept art, it leads me to believe that they're looking for some sort of player economy interaction, which means that the scope of the game could expand even further. This is a big island too. This is 25 square kilometers, this island. I've never been from one side to the other. And it's possible that it could get even bigger from that. So let's go see my home over here. This little bungalow with the high vaulted roofs. And my power bar keeps on showing up there. I should make it so this shows up in full screen next time. It's just sloppy. It's not bad, it's just sloppy. Because I usually play Rust in windowed mode, even though I could very much choose to go into full screen if I want to. Alright, move it. Get up this hill. There it is. My little paradise amongst the dunes. Friendly little warning there. Hey, my stairs are gone. Those sons of bitches, they probably raided it. Well, we'll have to fix that. Which is actually the point of this here, is we're going to make sure that this entire house is upgraded, at least on the outside anyway. So let's give you a little tour here. As in most of my structures, the central pit is for cooking. And unlike my other structures, there's a lot more space around it, which is a hallway, of course, windows for natural light, as well as staircases. I remember before in Rust, the staircases had to involve blocks and using a specialized stair block. But now we have different squares for this. We have L stairs and U stairs, which is pretty much what this is. So, on to the second level of the house. Just a little work area. And that's also where my sleeping bag was. Oh, here's my sleeping bag. I was worried for a second. So, of course, this is where I'm going to show you parts of the repair table if you haven't seen it already, but I bet you probably have in other videos. And if you shut up at mine, it probably came from somewhere else. But anyways, making sure that all my stuff is on top of things. A lot of wood, so that gives me a lot of opportunity to upgrade. Actually, I can't upgrade it unless I have a hammer, which I had on me when I died. I tried to get to the other side of the map, and I figured the best way to do that was through the means of killing thine self and spawning in another sleeping bag, which is a good way to do it, especially if you have two different sleeping bags in two different locations, one for your friend and one for the other, yourself anyway, which means that you have a pretty good system of transportation. That's such a great view. I picked a pretty good spot here. I mean, it's not the most arable place in the world, but you can't beat a view like that. And that's the only mountain that looks like that in this map. Alright, so let's equip that hammer. Oh, I don't want to do that. How much does it cost to upgrade? this entire thing. Upgrade to wood. 200 wood. Yikes. Okay, let's do this. I'll get the window panes last, but I really don't want to leave them at 5 health, because if someone does decide to come by and break into my humble abode, they'll find it pretty easy to do so. So let's see, that's just over 2,000. So it's what, 20 more? No, it's 10 more. 10 and change. That's okay. Let's upgrade this to stone, because that's what it was before. And somehow someone took that down. I don't know how. I don't know why. Okay, now let's get the front door. I still got some. Got 6 more blocks I can upgrade, at least on the bottom floor here. This is expensive. And as for the interiors, I'll just keep them the way they are. It helps distribute light better throughout the entire house. Okay, so that's the bottom floor. Let's just rotate some of these around. I can still do that. One of the updates, of course, they removed the ability for the hammer to demolish. So if you want to break something down, you got to make sure you do it the old-fashioned way by hitting it until it falls over. 1. Come on. 2. And I got enough for 1 more. And 3. There we go. Let's chop down another tree just so we can make it nice and even. Because if it's one thing I hate, it's leaving a job half done. Or 98%. Leaving a job half done. Thank you. Looks better already. A lot more defensible than it was before. Let's just chop down this tree here. I got a fully repaired axe. Now, I haven't found any blueprints for a hatchet yet. That'll be pretty useful if I can actually get my hands on it, but unfortunately, I haven't found anything as of lately for it. I have managed to find an assault rifle blueprint. So, I find myself in a very good situation for that. Seeing as though I'll have an automatic weapon, and by the sound of the responses I got when I telegraphed that over the chat, it doesn't seem like it's something that they have yet. So I have a bit of an advantage in that department. So I made my intentions clear. I'm not hostile. I mean, I will only attack if someone attacks me. But if 1 or 2 stragglers should disappear in the middle of the night with no way of telling how they died, well, they can't point any fingers at me. I won't be caught. I just noticed that my frame rate slices in half whenever I do this. Whenever I turn on the recording software. I get nearly 60 frames a second whenever I'm playing without the recording software on, but it just doesn't, it doesn't do well the other way around. Unfortunate, right? So plenty of trees around here, despite the fact that we're in a sort of a desert by this point. No, go the way, power bar. Tool bar, go away. Oh, there's a horse over there. If I had some arrows, I could probably take it down, or no, better yet, if I had a wooden stick, or wooden spear, or a stone spear, probably even better. There is no plans right now for them to bring the horse into a rideable sort of state right now. It's mostly just for food and resources. I can't really deny that sort of thing. I mean, again, we still have plenty of work to go, plenty of things to worry about for that. Okay, so over 2,000. So let's see if we can chase down this this thing. Come here, Sea Biscuit. Sea Biscuit. Sea Biscuit. Black Beauty. And I see that horse has mastered the art of running at a 90-degree angle. Go, fly free over the horizon. And alright, let's go back home. That's just a welcome sight. Just seeing this rooftop, this high rooftop. Because when I built this house originally, it was just a flat roof above the first story. Usually, as most houses are. And then I decided that it might just be better to throw a sort of a roof on there. And it came to this. Let's see, let's upgrade. This is going to wood. The stone. It looks way better. Okay, back upstairs, and I made this so that's the only way to get up. Not too bad, but eh. Now let's see, can I upgrade the roof to stone? You know, just for aesthetic purposes. How much, oh, I got plenty. Plenty if I want to do that. Oh, that looks nice. It's gonna look awesome from the outside. It's tearing through my resources, though. My resources. That's alright. It's gonna look like a ski lodge when I'm done with it. Nice, nice, nice. Wish they brought back the upgrade, this like the tape strapping noise. Oh, I missed this bit. And that's it. I guess the house is fully upgraded, or almost anyway. Actually, hang on. How much more do I have? Not a lot. Not a lot. Let's just turn this to a wooden floor. I like the textures on it. That's nice. That's really good. Now, unfortunately, I can't do anything in the way of... Oh, I can't even rotate this? Why not? I will upgrade this to stone, though. Stone staircase. I can't do anything in the way of adding on any low walls, so it gives the appearance of... So it gives the appearance of a nice upstairs. But I just have to take that as it is, and well, I'll deal with it, I suppose. As for the clipping plant, I'll just think of it as a, I'll just think of that as a sort of a potted plant that's just in the corner, you know, like an accent. Look at this. This seems more like something I would want to live in. Can I upgrade the windows? I can do a finger, not anymore. Upgrade to sheet metal. I can upgrade this to sheet metal? Isn't that awesome? Let's take a look at the outside in just a second. I want to grab my, where's my... Well. Gonna have to do some work after that. I know where my new cabinet's going after this. They didn't want the house, they wanted the resources. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a second. If I can get out the door. Oh boy, what a long day. Just going out mining, trying to make up for resources. It turns out someone stole my furnace. And that wouldn't be a problem, except that my, I believe that my metal fragments were in that furnace. But that's alright. They can't steal my blueprints. They can't steal my blueprints, and I have a assault rifle blueprint right here, and so I can just make more metal shards. That's not a problem. I mean, I can get more stuff. I'm not incompetent. I can take care of my resources here. But now that I've got a whole bunch of stones, resources, I can begin building up again. So that if anyone wants to break into my house, it's going to take them a little bit of time. As I've also learned, too, that people leave calling cards for other people. Yeah. So, if you are apparently rated by someone of a particular group or something like that, some of them will leave art. And as I've learned, some of it is shaped like a phallic instrument. That just shows the creativity of some of these people involved, yeah. Alright, let's put this down, and I'll begin roasting stuff with it. Don't have a whole lot in the way of wood, though. Alright, down it goes. Nice. So, let's load this up, and I'll let it burn. I want metal fragments, and I want them now! And I'll, how much wood have I got? I've got wood. It's not a lot, but that's all right. Anyways, I'll light up the fire downstairs. Light up the campfire. Okay. And I'll take this back. And this is pretty much where I'll call it for right now. It's been very interesting. a very interesting little experience for today, but one that I'm pretty satisfied with. Let's go outside for the outro. If I can get out the damn door. Out the door. Oh. Alright. That's that. I'll see you guys in the next video whenever I decide to make one. And thank you for watching. And as always, I'll see you around. This is Actual, and I'm signing off.